W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Withered Hill by David Barnett, narrated by Ziggy Sobers. As I were going up Withered Hill, with night time coming soon, I met a man under the trees, whiter than the moon. He smiled at me and stroked my hair. I were frit for my life. He showed his teeth and smiled and said, "Old Hob wants a wife." Pennine, Lancashire playground rhyme, circa 19th century. Chapter 1. Outside. Days to Withered Hill, 30. Everyone leaves, eventually. Jill had got married, and Liz had got pregnant, quietly removing themselves from Sophie's orbit and beginning to circle the more important things in their lives. And now Donna was joining them. Sophie was drunk. In fact, she'd gone past drunk, far past it. The shots weren't touching the sides, her drinks disappearing before anyone else's, resulting in her groping around for other glasses on the table, finishing off the dregs. She leaned heavily on Donna, sitting on the stool beside her. "I don't want you to go to Dubai." "Sophie," admonished Liz. She was checking her phone every 10 minutes, no doubt wondering if it was okay to call the babysitter yet again, Sophie thought. "You're supposed to be happy for Donna." "I am happy for her," said Sophie, which she and everyone else knew was a lie. Sophie felt like she might start crying. Had that already happened once tonight? She wasn't entirely sure. Donna put her arm around her and hugged her close. "I'm not going to the moon. I'll be home for visits and you can come out and see me." Sophie thought about the pile of unopened envelopes on her table, most of which would be stamped overdue. Yeah, she was really going to be jetting off to Dubai, the playground of the rich and famous, for a weekend. "You know what you need," said Jill. Her finger tapped her glass, the still shining wedding ring beating out the rhythm of the song that was playing in the bar. Sophie covered her face with her hands. "Please don't say a man," she said, her voice muffled. She did need a man. At least, she wanted one. But not a bastard, and they seemed to be the only sort she ever met. She needed money. She needed a holiday. She needed a dozen things. I was going to say a job.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?